Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 22nd ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Wolverines will kick this away to get us going. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
They'll tackle him at the 27. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. Dropping back. It's Beck. And the completion made. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Got a solid drive in the making here. 1st down at their own 43.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Going again on 2nd and 10. Short pass finds the tight end. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes the catch. It's Fletcher. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So their 1st drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. those look like incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
A draw to the back. He gets loose. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. With the catch, it's McCulley. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Makes the grab. It's Haynes. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Testing the right side here. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Took some extra time in the weight room paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Crosses the 25. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The Canes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Good job up front by this offensive line. Good hard running. But as Miami Hurricane back, he's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Scanning the field. It's Beck. The receiver grabs it. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his back. Incomplete. That That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He makes the grab. Good enough for first down yardage. The Hurricanes are in the red zone now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The ball is caught. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. The offense sets up with a first and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's caught! Touchdown, Hurricanes! So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. He's in the clear. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Joseph. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And they've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And the Canes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Tailback with another carry. And you see you're able to make the stop after a short game.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends, they're really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Tackle made after a big gain. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it again. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. To the air. It's back. With the catch, it's Fletcher. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have the sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitching coach.
Here we go, third and short in the 7th play of drop. Out of the gun now on third down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
The Canes willing to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Fourth down, the offense will go for it. Makes a quick grab. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Here's a first down, not wasting any time after that conversion on fourth. He's swarmed by the defense. The Canes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Offense facing second and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
That's how you close a half off of this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's up and good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Movement here from the tight end. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he drops back in the gun. Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. The sure hands. It's Morgan. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Scanning the field, it's Beck. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there. What will be the final play of the quarter. The Hurricanes will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. Pulls it in. It's Marsh. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The secondary backed up off the ball now. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
He's back to throw again on second down. Bringing pressure. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep to the right side. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And the Canes will crank up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking downfield. It's back. It's a quick grab. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. The Hurricanes line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
The Canes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And that one's picked off. What a play. He could go. Pass midfield. Inside the 40. At the 20. Inside the 2. Touchdown, Michigan. A huge defensive score.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
Try to add the lead now with the PAT. And knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, with good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. The defense all over. They stop it right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. And looking to throw now on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Finding space at the 20. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Hurricanes are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And it's hauled in with a tight end on a corner route. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Using his legs, it's Fletcher. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Wolverines. And that will give them the lead now.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You have to get the right guy in that slot. They can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And they'll set up with PAT. So with the PAT, they take a 7-point lead, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Canes hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Dropping back, it's back. Fires it to the wideout. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
Man, I understand here we're in a one-possession game, and you got a chance to potentially keep this drive alive and get points on the board. But to not come up with that conversion is a big gut punch to come up empty on that drive.
They bring him down after a short gain there. The Wolverines looking to cash in this red zone trip. Grinding away on the ground. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. They'll make the first down in that scramble. That's a tough one for this defense to give up.
Well, how many times do we see this late in the fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes, and he takes up.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Joseph. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll run it from the gun. They test the middle to get stuck. That run goes nowhere.
Well, the defensive line does their job, eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Beck. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Throwing for his running back. Fired into a tight window and picked off.